Happy Friday.
Woohoo!
Woo. We're sitting here just to chat and they're like, okay, I guess we should record something.
Ray's over there cracking me up. I can't
Uh,
get myself together.
oh yeah, it's been a busy week. I was telling Melanie, I was like, just work. So 12-hour days. And I did take Wednesday off. So one of my joys today, James and I celebrated our 16th wedding anniversary on Wednesday.
That's right. Happy,
So
happy.
I took the day off and what did we do? We napped on the couch.
That sounds like a great anniversary, actually.
And we ordered Chinese
Wonderful.
food that was really bad.
Oh,
So
boo.
yeah, there's this new place in Land Park, and we ordered from them from Grubhub.
Oh, yeah.
It was not good. So
Oh,
I
I'm
won't call
sorry.
them out on the podcast, but if you want to know who they are, let me know.
Do not order from
Do
them.
not order from them.
Boo.
But it was fine. It's just me and James. So
Yeah, yeah. That's
and I
nice.
know you're swamped because Allison is in Spain. I should
Yeah.
have worn my I hate Allison t-shirt today.
I know. I hope she's having fun.
Yeah, I do. I hope she's having a lot of fun. Yeah.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
But
Just
I
know
know
you're loved and missed, Allison.
absolutely. And I know you're swamped with the pastoral care and stuff that's going on around the church. So I'm glad that people have you to call, but I know it's a lot for you to take on when she's gone. So,
Well,
but
we
we,
have a loving, wonderful church family,
yes,
so,
we do. We
we all
absolutely
take
do.
care of each other.
And then this Sunday, we have Mike Harrell coming in
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to be our guest speaker. I've only met him once, but we did work together during the pandemic. We were sharing stuff over email when we had that joint service right after Christmas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I forgot
So,
we did that.
yeah, me too, until I was like, oh, wait a minute, I know that name. And I went and looked and I said, oh, he sent me all this stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So
He's
nice
great.
man. And I got to
Mm-hmm.
meet him a couple weeks ago and he was at the service.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be great to have him.
He's preaching directly from lectionary. So, um, I think that's it. The choir's doing Old Standard. We have Let Us Praise the Lord this week. And
Nice.
yeah, it's going to be a good service. I'm looking forward to it. And plus, we have the women's retreat this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
On Saturday.
I'll be there leading music for that.
Yeah.
So,
The women
awesome.
plus Ray. Ray and
Yes.
it's like they're your backup singers, kind of.
Yes.
Ray and the FUMC women.
Yeah. So, but I'm looking forward to that. This will be like the third time I've led music for women's retreats. And we just kind of come in, say for the first 15, 20 minutes, and then we leave and let you guys do the secret handshakes and all that stuff. So,
The
but this time it's
secret
just
woman
me.
club.
Martin's not going to be with me this time. It's just me.
Well, maybe since it's just you, they'll share the handshake with you.
Maybe so.
Maybe you don't want to know it.
Maybe not. I don't know. Um, so anything you want to share before we get into announcements?
Yes, I want to share how proud I am of the teenagers this past Sunday night. The teenagers and Sigrid and myself, we prepared and served a meal for the gathering in. We have a hamburger stew we do every time. The kids know it. They walked in the door and they went straight to their jobs that they like to do. And it was so easy. Those kids are so amazing. And I'm always inspired in their presence.
Nice.
We do that on Sunday evening. It starts at we gathered at like 4:30 or 5. And so by that time, I'm always tired and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I leave, just my cup runneth over. The people, the guests of the gathering in are so wonderful and they're so sweet to the kids and just, thank you, thank you. And yeah,
Yeah,
good kids, good
we do
kids.
have amazing kiddos.
We do. We're so lucky.
So we got a few announcements that have come in, and the first one that I got, I wanted to make sure because Claire Bunch emailed me specifically asking me to call this out on the podcast. The staff parish relations committee is doing a check-in survey to see how well we're meeting the needs of the congregation and where we can improve and grow. There's a link to the survey. I think that went out to the whole congregation.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Um,
It
but
did.
there's a link to the electronic version. They would like all of the responses by October 15th, if at all possible. Um, and they would like a survey from each family member. So
Oh, not just one family
not
speaking
just
for.
one per family by each family
Okay,
member. So
good to know.
if you have any questions, Claire and Linda Daniel are the people to reach out to. But I think that's a great thing. I think the last one we did, I want to say it was like 6, 7 years ago. I think it was when Maggie was still with us. We had the church survey.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so this is good. And please take the time and do it so we can know how to better
Yeah.
fulfill the needs of the congregation.
And
So
we have since, especially since the pandemic, we've brought in so many new members. Like
yes.
the faces of our congregation have changed since that
Yes.
last survey. Um, I was talking with an older member just the other day about that, all the new faces. And so we want to hear those opinions and how it's going and what you'd like to see. And it can help us kind of vision the future and what we want to
Yes.
do.
And there's a lot of faces. I don't know their names yet. I see them, but I haven't had a chance to
Mm-hmm.
meet them and talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
Allison or you will say, well, so and so did. I'm like, wait, who's that?
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's amazing.
The member I was talking to about this, she said she'll see prayer requests come out. And she's like, wait, I don't know them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So,
well, I had not met Steve Olcott until we did the
oh, uh-huh.
membership meeting. I had
Yeah,
seen him in the
yeah.
congregation, but I didn't know who he
Uh-huh.
was. So
Yeah.
when we finish a service, I'm usually cleaning up, making sure the piano is covered and the music's put away. And
Mm-hmm.
by the
Mm-hmm.
time I get done with everything, a lot of folks have taken out, or I have to rush out of here because I have to come home and make lunch for James. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's a good thing.
yes, it is. It is. We got a few announcements in the Lantern this weekend, which is September 28th and 29th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. is the Placer Buddhist Church Food Bazaar. So that sounds really good with the teriyaki chicken, the chow mein, and tempura. That sounds really good.
Now I'm
I
hungry. Thanks a
I
lot.
know. I know. Um, September special offering, which this will be the last weekend, because Monday is the 30th, and then we start October.
That is insane.
I know. But it's for the Roseville Food Kitchen. So if you would like to contribute, make sure you make a check payable to Loomis FUMC and put Roseville Food Kitchen in the memo line. Um, Today, the 27th, September 27th, the office is closed because of vacation schedule. I talked to Sharon last night when I got to the church for choir rehearsal.
She was
So
still there.
she was still there. I got there at 6.
Oh my goodness. Poor Sharon.
And
Trying to
she was
wrap it up.
just walking out as I was walking in to make copies for the
Uh-huh.
choir.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
she said we may possibly still be closed on Monday. So please call on Monday if you need anything from the office before you go there.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and of course, Allison is on vacation, and I really am trying not to dislike her too much. But she will
How dare
return,
her go on vacation and not take us with her?
especially to Spain, people.
Right? No.
Um, I have not been to Europe, and I really want to go.
She's
Um,
in her happy place.
Yeah. But she'll be back late on October 10th.
Mhm.
So Melanie is it until she gets back.
Sorry, folks. That's all we
Yep.
got. And Caring Ministries has our Caring Ministries team is just amazing. And they are so wonderful. And so they are available for people. And if you need rides or would like other visits or groceries, appointments, whatever, please
Right.
let me know. You're welcome to email me or text or call me and we can get somebody on it.
Yes, absolutely can. Our church is good at that.
Mhm.
They really are. We have coming up on October 5th, we have an 8 a.m. till noon church work day. This one's really important because we got the bishop's installation service coming up on
Mhm.
October 20th. I am trying to rearrange some things that we were going to do on that morning so I can be there. And I still
Oh,
may, so I'm
nice.
working on it.
Hmm.
We only clean like the music area like that once a year, and we really
Mm.
should be doing that because we
Oh
don't know
yeah,
what's
those
coming.
counters and
Well, not just that, but the stuff up where the band is. We pull all the cords
oh
out, we vacuum, we do all that
yeah.
stuff. We haven't done that since last year, so
Oh
um,
yeah. I had a meeting this week about the installation and that just reminded me. I gotta talk with you about all that stuff.
Oh,
I'm pulling
yeah.
you into this, sucker.
Oh, yeah, and I did put in a request with Sharon to get the piano tune before
Oh,
the
sweet.
service. So
Before the arrival of the Queen.
yes, before the Queen's
Mm,
inauguration. Um,
right.
and there, so
It's been interesting to work on this because it is such a, roll out the purple carpet kind of thing. Here comes
yeah,
the Queen. And yet she's not like that. She doesn't have an ego. She's very much, priesthood of all believers. We're all in this together. And so we want to like honor those rituals and traditions and all those things, but also we want it to be meaningful and worshipful. And,
yes,
she's more down to earth, um, less roll out the purple carpet. So
yeah,
I'm just teasing when I say the Queen is coming.
yeah.
She does not look at it that way.
Um, well, anyway, on the 5th, just to motivate people, they're serving breakfast snacks. So hey,
Do I hear donuts?
so we need to go. I'm going to try to get out of what we've got going on, but we will see. Um, this Sunday is the last day to sign up for the community parking lot sale that's coming up on October 12th from 8 a.m. till noon, till 2. Um, the proceeds from the rented spaces will go toward community outreach, but you do get to keep your proceeds from the sale. So, if you notice my two friends behind me,
I do.
yeah, I pulled them out of closets as I was cleaning to bring stuff to this yard sale. I'm worried about being able to fit everything in my car.
I
It's
can't, I would love to have a picture of you driving down the road with those two big bears.
well, the bears. So the bears are actually out because it was our anniversary, and I got both of those from James early on, and I'm really
Oh, those are not going to the
they're not going
sale.
for sale.
Oh, darn.
But I do
Okay.
have like ton of video games and 3 gaming systems.
Oh,
I've got
wow.
so much stuff. A wine fridge. It's a little wine
Oh,
fridge.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a ton of stuff. So,
Feel free to throw it in my office if you want.
okay. But I am looking forward to getting some of this stuff gone. And I'm actually
Yeah.
going to be selling my old piano, my old techniques over here. This was the first keyboard I bought for myself,
Aw.
1991, and still
Wow.
works great. But I can't fit that in the car. It's too big. So
Okay.
it's going to
Okay.
be going on Facebook Marketplace.
Uh, that's a great place. I love Facebook Marketplace.
Me too. And I found the receipt for it actually. I paid $3,200 for that thing in
In
1991.
91?
Yes. Over, I forgot how many years I financed the thing. So,
Wow.
but what else we got? Kairos Ministry. We need
Oh,
cookies.
right. When is
Um,
that?
they're
What?
due October 6th,
Okay.
so a week from Sunday.
Okay.
No sprinkles, no frosting. Keep it simple and small size. There's more information in the lantern, but they need 600 dozen cookies. That's 7,200 cookies.
Dang, you're good at math.
Yeah. So, yeah. But if you need more information, there's information in the lantern. You can also reach out to, oh, it doesn't have a name in here.
Maybell would know.
Yeah, maybe I would know.
She's gonna kill me. Hi, Maybell. Sorry to throw you under the bus with that one. Yeah, everybody call Maybell and ask about the cookies.
Yeah, but see her on Sunday and get some more information if you need it.
hmm
The 2025 pledge drive is going on. We're on day 17 as of yesterday, I believe. There's about 1.5 weeks left, and we have a pledge goal of $430,000. We are, as of 9 p.m. Tuesday evening, we have 62 pledges for a total of 271,000. That's more than halfway there, people.
Yeah.
So, yay, we're doing
Let's
good. So keep it
and
up.
our church tends to be a last minute thing, so I bet there's a lot coming in last minute. Yeah.
Yeah, probably
We
so.
we tend to be a bunch of folks who procrastinate.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Um, do you want to talk about there's a thing in here for help for the bishop's installation service?
Oh, yeah, thank you. Carol Iwasaki is heading it. There'll be a reception, like a light reception, after the service. The service is at 4. It'll probably go an hour and a half, so like 5:30. Um, it's not being catered. The bishop just wants it to be like a casual, say hi and get to know everybody. But if people could help, Carol can't pull that off all on her own.
Right.
The churches in our circuit are going to provide like plates of brownies and cookies and that sort of thing. But Loomis is responsible for the hearty snacks. And really, what we need, we're making those, I forget what Carol called them, sliders, maybe like the little roll sandwiches or
Hmm.
something. So contact Carol because she needs people to bring like a plate. And if several people would bring just one plate, then we'd be able to feed. And she has some other things she's doing, meatballs and whatever. But yeah, contact Carol if you can help with the reception. Please contact me if you would like to be a greeter. And we're gonna have a greeter training. We're gonna have a packed house, probably overflow into the Life Center room.
Yeah.
And that means 400 people who don't know where the bathroom is and
Yep.
where the fellowship hall is. And so we really need to be on it with greeting and be friendly and upbeat. And oh, here's we're providing childcare and pointing directions. And so please let me know if you would like to be a greeter, and we'll get you there.
Yes.
Thank you.
We've also got Heritage Lunch coming up on November 16th. So tickets go on sale a week from this Sunday on
Okay.
October 6th. So sign-ups in the narthex to help with the luncheon if you want to help put that together. And they need a lot of help for that too. That's
Mm-hmm.
going to be
Mm-hmm.
huge. That's all part of Founders Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got the special Founders Day service coming up on the 17th, the day after. And we're going to be focusing on Tule Lake.
Yeah.
And we have some
Mm-hmm.
guest speakers for that. That's going to
Mm-hmm.
be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that might be all that we have. Weekend of Remembrance. Oh yeah, that was that. We just talked about that. I think that's it, people. That's all I got. Anything else?
Oh, I'm sure.
Um, I've been avoiding the whole Advent conversation today
No, thank you. We'll start
because
saying those words would have to put a horn over.
well, I've gotten a lot of emails from musicians. Hey, are we going to do a Christmas cantata this year? And we're not. We're going to wait and do a Good Friday cantata. It's just Christmas is too hard to do it. But looking forward to that. But that's way in the future right now.
I
So,
think my birthday is Good Friday.
oh, is it?
Yes, so I'm going to celebrate by coming to the cantata. Yay.
Yeah, well,
That's
good.
a good way to spend a birthday, actually.
Yeah, Martin and I have not even looked at cantatas yet. We don't know if we're going to do something we already have,
Uh-huh.
which
Uh-huh.
would be fine because I think we have 4 or 5 in our backlog, but
Yeah.
we might end up buying a new one. We don't know yet.
Fine.
So, we worked on the new song stuff for Communion Sunday coming up on the 6th. You're going to be leading communion for the first time
Mm-hmm.
by yourself, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep.
So I'm looking forward to that. But we also have a brand new communion anthem.
Nice.
So it was one of the
What's
new
it
ones we
called?
bought. It's called At the Table of the Lord.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
beautiful
doesn't sound
song we worked
familiar.
on.
I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, we worked on it last night. So it's one of our new ones that Martin and I chose. So
Good. Very good.
we have a lot of joys and concerns. Some we've talked about offline, but um, there's a lot in the list that I just got from Sharon. So Sherry Teal took a bad fall, and she has a concussion, a broken wrist, and an ear bone.
Hmm.
So she's currently in skilled nursing care facility.
She's in
So
Auburn Oaks.
okay,
Yeah. Yeah. She texted this morning and said where she was, and
how long is she going to be there?
I don't know.
Okay.
She she's in good spirits. I mean, obviously that's a bummer thing to happen, but Sherry is always a look on the bright side of life kind of gal.
Yes.
And so
Yeah.
yeah, she's like, it is what it is, here we are. So
Yeah. Patty Ward needs prayer. Sue Angove, Elizabeth Jarrett, Don Harris. I haven't heard how his surgery went.
I haven't either. Other than he's doing well. I haven't
Good.
heard an update. Actually, thank you. I need to add him to my list today.
Joanne Beard, Carolyn Shama, Judy Connor, Lindy Cornell, Polly Dye, Sanchia Spandau, Debbie Stockner, George Blind, Gordon West, and Damien had shared on Sunday during the Joys and Concerns that his band went to play for Gordon and
Hmm.
the people that are at the same facility as him last week,
Yeah.
and it had a really good visit. So,
Good. Good.
Bill and Patty Woolsey, prayers of safety as they're traveling through Europe,
Yeah.
and Sue Gobel's dad, Vic.
Yeah.
They're asking for prayers for him as well as the family as they navigate the hard journey of his failing health.
Yeah. Sue is an only child, and
Oh,
her mom is not in super great health, and so Sue's pretty much taking care of everything. So as
yeah,
you can imagine, she's exhausted.
absolutely. Sumi Ward just celebrated her 94th birthday. It was one of our joys.
Yeah.
And Richard Bowley marked the 5-year mark since he suffered his stroke. He celebrates the
Wow.
miracle of modern medicine, the Kaiser medical
Mhm.
staff, the support of his loving wife and family, and the Loomis FUMC congregation that he has recovered and returned to normal life. Thanks everybody for prayer, support, and kind words. So,
Mhm. Mhm.
and then Christy
Wow,
Olson,
5 years.
yeah. And Christy Olson has a distant family member, Mrs. Matino, who passed away this week in upstate New York. And her
Mhm.
husband's health is also starting to fail. They were married for over 65 years, and he has a broken heart. I can't
Yeah.
imagine.
That is Christy's brother's in-laws.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's all I've got. Yeah, that's all I've got. Do you have any others we neglected?
No, there's always folks on the perimeters with stuff going on. What is that phrase? Always be nice. You never know what people are
Yeah,
going through. We all appear okay on the outside, right? And then there's always stuff going on. So
absolutely.
just pray for each other.
Absolutely. Would you like to lead us in a word of prayer?
Yeah, you bet.
Okay.
Loving, creative, fun, gracious God, thank you for the life of this church, for your servants who do your work day in and day out. Help us to feel your arms wrapped around us. For those who we named and those who are unnamed, we give those concerns to you. And as always, may our gratitude be more than our ask. We love you, God, and thank you for loving us. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Okay. It's going to
Amen.
be a busy weekend.
It is.
But I'm looking forward to seeing everybody tomorrow at the women's retreat and then meeting or hearing Mike Harrell preach on Sunday for the
Yeah,
first time.
it should be good. It should be
Yeah.
good. I'm bummed to miss the women's retreat, but Coop has a soccer tournament in the Bay
Oh, yeah.
Area, so I get to be mom, which is my very favorite job.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, alrighty. Have a great rest of your day.
Hey,
And I
you
will see hopefully
too.
most of you this weekend at church.
Happy
Bye.
Friday.